Dame Cain, Dame Cain, whatever you want to call me. You hear me? I'm rocking with HustleHearted, and that's how we rock.
Okay, so today we're here with Dame Cain.
Yeah.
I want to start off by asking you where you from.
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Sherwood, the beach, Pacific.
How did you get started rapping?
Basically, when I was young, with my little brother, we writing raps like, really, I ain't gonna lie, 8 Mile. Watching that bitch, I used to love to watch that bitch. That bitch had really put me on some rapping shit. Then I really seen I could do it. So when I started doing it, then me and Scotty started doing this shit together. Like, but we was young, we was just recording closets and shit. Then that Big Cain was already rapping. He had a studio. He know that nigga know how to record, like mix, all that shit. So he was doing. Then I just started fucking with him. Like, you know, him and Scotty first cousins already. Like, they really blood cousins, like first cousins. So Scotty my right hand man. So that's how we linked in. And I started fucking with him, and that bitch just was like putting me on songs and shit. Until I got out there, and like my first song really when I got out there, that bitch called Dame Cain with him on there. That bitch went dumb. Everybody wanted me to like sing, I could rap, and I just started fucking with it.
So how was it for you growing up in Baton Rouge?
That bitch really like, when I was growing up, I ain't gonna lie, I really gave my mama them boo-boo problems because I was really terrible. Well, me, and then I see how I had I had 4 brothers. All of us was bad. Like, all of us was bad. Like, so that shit really was just hereditary. I don't know. That shit was just like that. But I used to go to all the fucking alternative schools and shit. Like, all that stupid ass shit, juvenile, sentence, all that shit. Like, and then in Baton Rouge back then, it used to be like straight like fighting. Like, people just really used to fight. They had niggas killing niggas, but it was like older niggas and shit. Young niggas was fighting and shit, like, but like after Hurricane Katrina came, that's when that bitch turned reckless. I'm talking about it was either do or die on some state property shit, get down or lay down. Nigga they wasn't even playing that shit no more. No more fighting. Nigga gonna shoot you in your shit. Real talk.
Okay. So do you feel like it's like crabs in a bucket out there?
That bitch most definitely like crabs in the bucket. Like the bridge that you cross to get to that bitch, all the crabs just reaching at you. As soon as you cross that bitch like full of crabs and like snakes and shit. That bitch just fucked up. I ain't trying to say my city the worst city, but that bitch fucked up. That bitch ain't where it's supposed to be.
Okay. So you said that Scotty Cain was your right hand man, right?
Yeah.
So how did you originally link up with him? Like how did y'all become?
We from the same hood, like same block.
You remember the first time y'all met?
That shit was like so long ago. Like we was in. That nigga was. I think his little bad ass tried to burn the apartment complex down. And matter of fact, I think that little bitch burnt down the field right next door to the block. Set the whole field on fire. Bad ass, him and another little nigga. They were bad as bitch. You know, he younger than me. He like 2 years younger than me, some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been knowing that little bit. I just took a liking to that bitch. And that bitch always had them hoes. That bitch had buku hoes. Like, as a young nigga, I'm talking about older hoes that's way older than us, that bitch always had them hoes. So I'm like, shit, I'm about to go get that bitch, let's scatter, you heard me? We about to go fuck with some hoes. I know that bitch got some hoes. I just linked in with that bitch. We just locked in, start fucking with each other every day. Like, every day. Non-stop.
Okay. So, what's your definition of a real stepper?
A real stepper? My definition of a real stepper, that shit. A real stepper is a nigga that made a funeral come and didn't get caught for it on several different occasions. Not just one time, on several different occasions. Like, you could have spanked something one time and got away with it and, you know, and got lucky. I'm talking about they got niggas that's doing that shit constantly, non-stop, just, get him, let me get him, then you don't even know about it. You know this nigga be thugging and killing shit, but you don't know for sure that that's his work. That's a real step.
How do you feel about the beef going on in BR right now, especially like the stuff with J.Day Youngin and NBA Youngboy and Baby Joe?
I ain't lying, I swear, that shit don't be pertaining to Cain music, I don't fuck with it. don't even speak on it. I don't even rock. I don't even, if it don't be pertaining to Cain music, I don't speak on it. I swear. I just worry. If a nigga got some smoke with Mista or Scotty or anybody out of my community, then that's when I'm gonna step in. That's when, shit gonna go like that. But I don't even know what the niggas be having going on. Otherwise, I just be standing in my lane.
So, were you ever close to the real G Money?
Yeah, I used to fuck with that, but I used to fuck with him. Like, we wasn't, I ain't saying like we was like close, but I used to fuck with him. I made songs with him and shit. We used to chill in the same studio, did shows with him and shit. I fuck with him. That was my nigga, I fuck with him. RPG Money, yeah, I fuck with him.
So, how did Baton Rouge react when they lost him?
When they lost G Money, that bit like they took like somebody had stole a little Baton Rouge Prince, you heard me? Cause that bitch was, I fuck with that bitch. That bitch was headed to the top. That bitch would have been a millionaire right now. Real talk, that bitch would have been a millionaire right now. That bitch was gangster. And that bitch was, that bitch was about what he was talking about. Like, you ain't never heard about nobody proving him doing no whole shit. He ain't never, that bitch was, yeah. Fuck with that bitch. Shout out to TBG.
Do you remember seeing artists like Boosie and Kevin Gates as they came up in BR?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I seen Boosie a long time ago when I was a kid. I seen that nigga at Pickett Good. That nigga was, I just seen him, spoke to him, cause that nigga used to be like everybody hero in Baton Rouge. That was the whole, really Louisiana, that was like everybody rap star. Like, I had fights over that dude and everything. Like and niggas used to be like, oh man, Lil Wayne go harder than Boosie. Niggas used to get mad, want to fight and everything. I swear to God, I done had fights over dude and everything. But I fuck with, Bryce, I fuck with him on a different level. That's like a real homeboy. I fuck with that nigga, like really fuck with that nigga. See, I don't know Boosie, but I fuck with Kevin Gates tough. Like, I really know that nigga. I fuck with him.
Okay. So what's some of the things that you learned from Kevin Gates?
I just see that what I learned from him is like, I learned that shit, man, you could come from anywhere and just become American superstar. You could come from anywhere, like you could really come from jail. You could, and then I really learned that like you don't gotta really feed into. You could let somebody say whatever the fuck they want to say about you. Like, you don't gotta feed into no negativity that a nigga push on you. You handle it how you want to handle it. I see dudes stay humble. Dude don't never never let nobody see him sweat. Nobody. And I fuck with that. Okay.
So how did you get introduced to Kevin Gates?
My partner Zoe, he dead now. You hear me? So really, he got killed. That nigga was on the phone talking to him one day when we was riding, and dude was just talking to him. He was like, yeah man, I like that. Kevin Gates like, man, I like that bitch Dame, you heard me? Whoop through out here, like, I'm riding with him, you heard me? He like, put him on the phone. I jumped on the phone with the chopping it over dude. He was just like, yeah, bitch, I fuck with you, whoop through out such and such name. Since then, I've been locked in with him. I just started fucking with him.
How do you think artists like him and Boosie affected other artists in BR, the ability to grow, to blow up?
They really showed a nigga that you could come from BR and be on the charts. Get a fucking and be a celebrity, whatever you trying to get in the game to do. Like, if you want to get in the game for hoes, want to get in the game for niggas, to shit on old people that's stunning on you, you could do that. They showed them that you could come in Baton Rouge and do that.
What's the food like in BR?
The food?
Yeah. What's the spot that you recommend?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never fucking with my mom. Real talk, she know how to cook better than anybody. I put anything on that, real talk. But I really like, I like crawfish from out there. Cause they got, I don't really care about the restaurants and shit. I really like crawfish from out there. They know how to cook this shit. I don't be eating all that other shit.
Okay, what's the best dish your mama make?
For me, I always tell my mama to make fucking red beans with some baked chicken. That should be good as a bitch.
We know you just dropped your project, Mafia Talk.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about that project and what it was like making that project?
I ain't gonna even lie, man. I really made that bitch in 2 weeks. I made that bitch in 2 weeks. Everybody, I was just trying to show all my fans, because I was been supposed to drop a mixtape. Everybody never dropped that bitch. I I was trying to show all my fans that I could just really come. I had to come with some more shit because it wasn't gonna get it. Me just getting on other niggas' songs. Like that shit not gonna get it. I had to show them bitches that I really could stand on my own as an independent artist. So I dropped that bitch, and I got a whole nother CD that's finished right now. I made that bitch in a couple more weeks after that. That bitch finished right now. I'm just waiting on a date, waiting on my manager to give me a date and shit for to drop that bitch. And that bitch super pressure. But my first CD, that bitch was a real warm up, but that bitch got so many bangers on that bitch. That bitch pressure, I ain't gonna lie.
So Jadakiss said recently that artists don't need managers. Do you agree with that?
I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, my manager do shit for me that I ain't even know I could do. That shit could happen. So shit. And then that nigga, when I made that first song that Dame Cain with Mista, that nigga told me, he was like, shit, give me like 6 months, you know, when you gonna be known as a bitch, they gonna fuck with you. I swear to God, 6 months, that nigga had me popping on God. So I don't know what the fuck, Jada, he must need a different manager. Cause he tripping. I fuck with my manager. I love my manager, actually.
So what's the best thing that you learned from being around Mista?
About the old days or the new days. That nigga switched it all the way up. That bitch was thugging. You gotta be specific, cause that bitch was thugging.
What about the old days? Okay, let's go to the old days first.
Oh, how to just earn straight respect. You know, put your foot down on niggas. Don't play no, like, don't show them no mercy. Don't show them no mercy. And fuck a nigga if it ain't your clique, then don't fuck with him. I learned that from that nigga from the old days. Just straight evil shit. Straight evil shit. But like right now, I learned how to be humble from that bitch. That bitch the most humblest nigga I know right now. And that bitch don't let shit get to him at all either. Like you can't make that bitch mad. It's hard. I try to make that nigga mad sometimes. You can't make that bitch mad. And then you know I be trying to make him mad. He like, dog, I'm saying, what you trying to make me mad? Shit, no, I ain't trying to make you mad, but I'm really trying to get that bitch don't get mad. I ain't gonna lie, that's some shit I've been learning from that bitch, how to not get mad. They fuck everybody else and get buku money and just rap. Just stay on that rap shit. Never, don't promote nothing else but rap. Don't promote nothing else. As soon as you get unattuned with that shit don't run with it.
Okay. So what's the best thing that you learned from growing up in BR?
In BR, I learned how to get away from that bitch. That bitch ain't what's on. I ain't lying. I love my city, but man, I don't like the people in that bitch. Them bitch, they gon' pull you down. Soon the first thing he said, that bitch is Crab Bucket City. I ain't lying. I learned, but I did learn how to do everything that I speak on. Everything that I talk about, all the ways I rap and shit, I learned all that from that bitch. I learned all that from BR though. So I thank BR for it, but I don't thank them for a lot of other shit.
Do you think there's a lot of hate between artists in the city?
Man, I don't think it's hate, it's just niggas be like, I ain't gonna lie, niggas really stand on what they stand on. If a nigga be like, man, I ain't fucking with nobody but my gang, that's what they doing. Or if some niggas got a big head, some niggas be arrogant and shit, some niggas be tripping. It just, I don't
You think that cause a lot of, you think?
I don't really think it's no hate, cause niggas be seeing each other and no shit be happening, so it can't be no hate. People that hate each other, somebody died at the end of the hate, and shit don't be happening like that. And they got some niggas with some situations that shit be happening like that, but for the sake got that much hate, ain't nobody getting smushed or ain't nobody getting fucked up or shit like that. So nigga can't be hating. There gotta be a publicity stunt or something. I don't know.
That's what I was gonna ask you next. Do you think it's the media sort of?
Well, they don't. Man, I swear it never be the two people that the situation is about. It always be like the people around them. You heard me, like and fans and shit. Like your fans really get you killed or sent to jail. Like comments under your picture, man, people really pay attention to that shit. Some people pay attention to that shit. Some people take heed to that shit. Like you can never let that shit get to you because they gonna really fuck you up every time. Cause fans don't give a fuck what they tell you. 1 minute they'll be your fan, tonight they somebody else's fan. That shit don't even be mad.
Yeah, that shit crazy. To go on the lighter note, What do you think about the Hot Girl Summer versus City Boy Summer thing that's been going on social media? Do you pay attention to any of that?
I swear to God, I was gonna say, what the fuck are you talking about? I ain't lying.
What artists do you look up to, if you do?
Do I look up to? I really look up to me and Mista and Scotty. So that's the only artists I look up to. But I favor a couple artists like that nigga Dirt, Melly, and that bit Kevin Gates. Fuck with them.
Okay. So, do you feel like producers, engineers, and the video guys, do they get enough credit? As far as
really, like video dudes, they get a lot of credit, but producers, I feel like they don't get enough credit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a real nigga. I ain't gonna cap. They don't get enough credit, like, cause what the big producers, they get enough credit because they know they name stamped the year, man. Niggas with big names be getting their beats, so that shit get them credit. But niggas that's local, that's trying to come up, that shit don't be getting no credit. Like, I'm trying to rock in with a producer and pay that nigga and everything. Like some niggas be on free shit. I be trying to, I'm paid. We gonna run it up together. Fuck it. What you gotta get a new beats machine? We gonna go half on that bit. Like I'm trying to fuck with that. Like niggas don't be wanting to pay the beat man at all. I swear niggas. I don't be tripping. I pay them. I don't give a fuck. It's work for your music. If you want the beat, then why not pay that nigga?
What advice do you have for other up and coming artists that's trying to make it in the game right now?
Really, like, don't give a fuck if if somebody like your music or not. Like, nigga, make your shit for you. Don't make your shit for make your shit for like people. Like, I ain't saying don't make your shit for other people to vibe to, but don't make your shit for other people's opinions where you be like, man, I made this bitch, I wonder if people don't like it. Fuck it, put that bitch out there. Like, and don't stop putting them bitches out there. Just like keep going. Just never stop making music. Cause they got niggas that's whack, but they got buku songs, so you ain't got no choice but to hit them niggas non-stop. They put all kind of shit out and you ain't got no choice but to get them niggas a deal. Cause them niggas got so much shit that you had no choice but to like one of these bitches. Cause that nigga got so much of this shit and that bitch, alright, that bitch sound catchy, but he got buku other shit that's whack. So like, but that nigga was consistent, so you gotta give him his credit. That's just buku niggas. So like, if you a young nigga trying to come up, man, just never stop.
Okay. So how can anybody who hasn't heard of your music or listened to your music get in contact with you and hear your music?
Man, you could follow me on Instagram at _I am Dame_ or on YouTube, Dame Cain, Dame Cain. You can type either one of them names in, and all my music gonna pop up on Apple Music, Spotify, my mixtapes, all that shit, everything.
All right, man. Thank you for coming out.
Man, I fuck with y'all, man. I fuck with HustleHearted.